We lost Don Young, America lost Don Young as a 49-year representative, House of Representatives from the state of Alaska. Now, last time you were here, you made some...
I just want to say, he's saying Don Young. Okay, so if people misunderstood that, it was unclear. Don Young.
Congressman just passed away from Alaska.
So you're going to have to make up your mind fast.
No, finish the other one. No.
We lost Don Young, America lost Don Young as
America
a
lost Don Young.
49-year representative, House of Representatives from the state of Alaska. Now, last time you were here, you made some news, and when I asked you, would you ever consider elected office again, and you said yes, that may have been the first time we heard that in a long time. Let me ask you right here on this show, and we've been friends a very long time, are you ready to announce a run for that seat, that Don Young seat for House of Representatives from Alaska?
Oh my goodness, think of those huge shoes that are to be filled when we consider Don Young's longevity and his passion, his love.
Pause it! Pause it! I want you to go back. I want you to listen. The shoes are so big to fill for Don Young because of his longevity.
Also, I'm a little bit confused. I thought Lauren Boebert was already a congresswoman.
That was sick.
We don't need two.
She's saying it's so hard to fill his shoes because he was in there for so long.
Also,
His shoes were really worn out.
can we set up Sarah Palin so the sun is directly in her eyes? It will help her cognitive function.
Oh, I'm not gonna fall asleep like this with sun in my eyes, no.
We lost Don Young, America lost Don Young as a 49-year representative, House of Representatives from the state of Alaska. Now, last time you were here, you made some news, and when I asked you, would you ever consider elected office again, and you said yes, that may have been the first time we heard that in a long time. Let me ask you right here on this show, and we've been friends a very long time, are you ready to announce a run for that seat, that Don Young seat for House of Representatives from Alaska?
Oh my goodness, think of those huge shoes that are to be filled when we consider Don Young's longevity and his passion, his love, his fighting spirit for our wonderful state of Alaska and for the nation as a whole. If I were asked to serve in the House and take his place, I would be humbled and honored, and I would. Yeah, in a heartbeat.
Nobody's gonna ask you. This is not a situation like the former governor of Alaska may not be aware that the governor does not appoint this. There's going to be an election, so no one's going to ask you to serve. You're gonna have to run.
I think she means more in the spiritual sense.
Oh, the spiritual sense.
She's waiting for a sign from above to run. So I think one night she's gonna get a visit from
Ronald McDonald asking her to fill those big old clown shoes of Don Young.
I'm thinking more of like a Christmas past, like a Christmas Carol situation where you have Don Young, Ronald McDonald, and then
Ronald Reagan goes to Christmas
John McCain,
Past.
obviously. John McCain.
Well, for Palin, that's a nightmare.
It's gonna be the ghost of Christmas future, and it's gonna be, I think that she should get one of those like Jesus is with you photos made up, where it's just like her sitting at the, I don't know what you call it, the Alaska governor or Senate seat with like, Don Young and John McCain's ghosts with their hands on
So you're going to have to make up your mind fast. Where are you in this process?
Well, I never went anywhere. I feel like I still am in the arena, and I've been one to say that you don't need an office, you don't need a title to get out there and fight for.
Wait a second, pause it. I don't think we left the other video and went to her next appearance on Hannity. You have to take it back to the beginning because she thinks Hannity is mocking her for basically like, where the fuck did you go after your reality show? And she takes offense to this. And he's just trying to figure out, like, where are you in the process of running? And apparently, no one has told her that you can't be appointed to this seat.
Yeah.
I'm
You're gonna
somewhere
have to
between
run.
A&D and Dancing with the Stars. That's where I am.
No, like her staff booked her on these media appearances like, okay, throw out this trial balloon, you might run for Don Young's seat, and yet she's like completely unaware that this is what she's there to do.
Yeah, how annoyed would you be if you're part of Palin's staff and you realize that you have to actually do work to run a campaign? So just like organize Fox News appearances.
Way, so you're gonna have to make up your mind fast. Where are you in this process?
Well, I never went anywhere. I feel like I still am in the arena, and I've been one to say that you don't need an office
A little
or a
defensive.
title to get out there and fight for what's right
Well, I
and to
didn't
make a
mean that
difference.
part.
And I believe that I've been able to live that out. However, there is a time and a season for everything, and if this season is one where I need a more official platform to have, then yeah, I'm going to throw my hat in the ring because we need people who have cojones. We need people. We got nothing to lose, and no more of this vanilla milk toast, namby-pamby, pussy stuff that's been going on. That's where everybody's is in the mess that we're in, because people who run for office, they look at it as a job or as a business instead of as a calling, as some.
Now in pro wrestling, we call that a call-out promo, and I gotta say, Sarah Palin's gotta be thinking, I gotta outdo Marjorie Taylor Greene.
She's mad. She's mad. You can tell. Sarah Palin was ahead of her time. She's She really crawled so that Lauren Boebert could give all those people food poisoning. And that's you have to acknowledge that. They canceled Power with Palin. They canceled the Real Housewives of Alaska, and now she's being asked why she should have to why she should have to have a platform to be the next senator from Alaska. No, it's her time.
She would so much prefer to have a reality show than to actually do some work. I mean, she resigned halfway through her governorship. She does not want to actually legislate. Oh, I want the attention, but
Emma, you would not have the cojones to resign halfway between the governorship.
or whatever.
She's been possessed by the spirit of maverickness. And that's
What do you call a calling which causes you to quit halfway through your job and then just sort of hang out for 14 years and then maybe come back? Is that a calling?
There's a calling and a hang up.
Tulsi? That's too Tulsi. You guys know.